out, pretty boy. Oh, you just called me out? All right, let's go. Hold on, folks.
Live here, tag team titles on the line. JPO joined now by Ethan Carnage. Ethan, not just the Real Pro titles on the line via the Law Brothers, Hunter and Brandon, but I told Dax, if you want another shot here in Real Pro, bring those paper titles, you call titles, over at Tampa Bay Pro, those tag team titles, and you put them on the line. You and Chris Calloway, the Renegades, if you will.
I don't know. I'll tell you what, Jordan. We made our way down to Tampa Pro. We showed them what was actually wrestling. We showed them what was real. I think that's the first time you and me have been on the same page.
I don't agree with you often at all, but we went down to Tampa Bay Pro. We took out their champion, Troy Hollywood. We took out, what's that guy, Jay Lethal? We beat the crap out of him.
I've heard he's an up-and-comer. I've never heard of him, but I
Good
saw
luck,
the selfie. The selfie you took with him was beautiful.
Yeah, it's got many likes on Facebook. Me and a knocked out Jay Lethal via Zach Monsar.
I think just you on that alone, I think you're up to 12 million hits there. So on the,
I always said the pictures of one wrestling superstar and Jay Lethal.
Exactly.
Now the big man, Dax, who really looks very tired. I mean, that's a big, long way walk to the ring. So.
It is. So I got to be cheering for the Law Brothers on this one. You know, we got to keep it real.
You know, I see what you're doing. Maybe it was on purpose, but down goes Chris Calloway. Already the Law Brothers asserting dominance. And you know what I think is good about us? In Tampa Bay Pro, they pitted these two brothers against each other for months. Knockout, drag-out fights. They had these two brothers in a cage match. I bring them to Real Pro. I said, Brandon, tag with your brother. I bring families back together.
And look what you did. You made them the Real Pro tag team.
I didn't make him. I gave him, hip toss Hunter onto his own brother Brandon there. I gave him an opportunity. They fought Scrotus, and they defeated him. Last time we were here in Fort Myers. Their final fight.
Now what you're going to have to see is the Law Brothers are going to have to bring something different to the table.
Oh, using his own partner as a catapult. I don't really want to say this, but Renegade's looking pretty good in these opening moments here. Dax really showing the power advantage that he has.
Painful shot to the chest.
And I can hear that from here.
Hands like frozen turkeys. Vicious heel throw.
With ease, just tosses him like a little child to the other side of the ring.
Did you see that whole ring shift when he hit him?
This is one of the reasons I didn't always book Dax every month, because everyone can't handle him every month.
I tell you what, I hope you got good comprehensive medical here at Real Pro. It looks like that's going to be needed.
We do not, as Dax picks up Hunter, again with such ease. And what goes up? Down. Great double team maneuver, I hate to say it. For a pinfall. Oh man, Hunter was moving for a second there. Got me a bit worried. Brandon Law, I still believe about a year or so in the game. So impressive in his little time in the business. He's adapted very quickly, kind of like his brother Hunter, who just recently made his Impact Wrestling debut and his Ring of Honor debut. Something Dax and Calloway cannot say.
This is true. This is very true. And then again, I heard Ring of Honor is one of those little, cheap indie fights.
Now, him and Troy Hollywood had a fantastic match in the RPW star, Troy Hollywood. You check that out on their YouTube channel. Future. Nice side Russian leg sweep there from the Maverick. Chris Calloway. Now look at that, green and grounded on the canvas there.
Now see, that does two things. That stretches out that arm that you got to use to throw those punches, and you're also cutting off that guy's oxygen. So when he's on the right ring, his opponent there is getting a little breather while he's locked in that lock and he's losing oxygen. He's starting to fight his way out of it, which is going to be the disadvantage for him.
Nicely called, Ethan, dropping some knowledge on all your ears.
Once in a while I do have a little bit of knowledge. I have been in this business for quite some time.
It's been 72 years since Ethan Carnage's debut.
74 to be exact.
I'm sorry. You're an old vet.
Kitchen sink to the gut.
Caught him with that knee. Again, Hunter not staying down for the count. Speaking of Jay Lethal, I mean, in my opinion, the match of the year for Tampa Bay Pro, Hunter Long versus Jay Lethal, took him to the limit. Multi-time World TV champion Jay Lethal got taken to the limit by Hunter.
It's a very good match. I'd like to point out that WWE is not the only wrestling that has a female ref. As you see, we have a female ref right now.
It's Garrett. He's a guy.
What?
That's a dude. Garrett. Yeah, I mean, we're working on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Law Brothers are starting to take back over. Looks like the Real Pro's going to chalk one up in the win column here.
Nice basement drop kick there from Brandon, who's the fresh man. Now they got a bit of advantage. Hunter, he got taken into him for a little while, but Brandon's in now, and he's fresh. He's ready to go.
Slow kick out. Slow kick out.
Now, Ethan, what do we do with these side titles when we get them? Do we use them as coasters? Do we give them away during the raffle? What do we do with these side titles in Tampa?
I think when we win the tag team titles, I think this table that we're sitting at has got a shorter leg than the other. This table up
there we go. There we go. I was going to say eBay them, but I don't know what they were, $12?
If that, I mean, is anybody really going to buy them? I mean, we have to pay them.
They might buy it back, Dice, but I'll give you 40. I just want to reiterate, too, the Tampa Bay Tag Team titles. The first ever champions were State Line. They had to win a fatal 4-way and then another match all in once, right? Deserved champions. What did Renegades have to do? Win one match. All they had to do was go through Regenesis, another great tag team.
But you don't call that a win. I mean, that's just a normal match.
Where was the tournament? Exactly. Where was the Battle Royal? Something. Instead, they kissed Jay Lethal's butt, said, please, Mr. Lethal, can we have a tag title shot? And Jay was just sick and tired of Dax messaging him every day and said, fine. So all they had to do was win one match.
Speaking of Jay Lethal, is he still calling you trying to get booked on the Real Pro?
You know, Jay, again, like I tell most kids, if you want, show up, set up the ring. I might put you in the pre-show battle royal if I had time, Jay, all right?
I got you, but he doesn't want to put in the work, does he?
No, Jay Lethal is like all those other young kids out there that doesn't know how to put in good, hard work. He thinks he deserves everything because he won a world title or several.
You know, some people just think everything should be handed to them.
As these kids these days, really sadden me. Is Dax only a 10 chance to win? Dax, you're in the wrong city.
They're cheering for Tampa.
Well, he doesn't really understand where he's at right now.
The sad thing is I think some of the fans were dumb and started doing it too. Whoa! I got a mood full of Calloway just now.
A lot of Calloway.
Hunter, I know you're trying to put them away, but I did not want to see that. Dax is a very angry man.
I hear Dax looks just like his mother.
That's a scary image right there as they keep Calloway very smartly stuck in that corner.
Really close.
Brandon Long not done. Talent collar. Look at these beautiful suplexes from Brandon Long. That's true.
Amigos.
Oh no, it flapped about that third time. There's the leg. New champs, baby. Oh. So close to seeing those Tampa titles.
Close. You know, the Law Brothers, quick tags, keeping a fresh man in the ring. They've isolated the ring. I don't think Calloway or Dax has a chance.
I don't want to say I'm a genius to bring these two together, but I'm a genius, man. I mean, I saw so much similarities in the way they fought. I mean, don't forget, these two grew up with a dream. They want to come out. They want to be, the next Hardy Boys or the next, Big Brother tag team, the Von Erichs, and they are following those footsteps, man. Within a year.
Looks like we had some miscommunication, though.
It happens. I mean, brother squabble. They miscommunication. We'll come back. Brandon's got to be. These guys do not die. Dax gets winning on the way to the ring. These two can go all night long, baby. Dax now inching for that tag in. I hate to say, but if Dax gets tagged in, this might be the advantage they need.
Dax, believe it or not, is the fresh man out of the four.
He hasn't been in there for a while. Brandon in now, very smart. There you go, Brandon, my boy. Keep the axe. What a stupid nickname, by the way. Out of the ring. Next one up, we're going to maybe see another 3. Nah, just one simply beautiful suplex from Brandon Law. Somehow Calloway.
Brandon's going to have to do a little bit more than just a suplex. Maybe this is his green showing through his rookiness.
He might be underestimating Calloway, thinking that someone like that could do it. But here's Hunter Law, a man who's not so green as Brandon Law. Has been in it for a while now. I was there for his first match back at Uproar several years ago in a Battle Royal. And right then and there, I knew Hunter Law was born to be a star because he's just the best all-around wrestler. Oh, God.
Not again.
Another huge miss. Oh, no, there's that belly. Belly there, sidewalk slam.
So far, the Law brothers have been miscommunicating over and over again.
And once or twice. I don't know about over and over. Brandon, though, there you go. Brandon's back in. Oh, no, Dash tagged in. Come on, Brandon. Duck and dodge. Oh, that's not dodging. Neither is that. And the big man repeatedly taking down both Law brothers, Hunter and Brandon, with relative ease as well. Puerto Rican Hound Dog, sorry, Dax now. Building up steam.
I miss Puerto Rican Hound Dog. Did Trump take care of him?
Something happened. A hurricane blew him away. Oh no! God, actually had a slam there. You just see the impact in the air he got. Oh, there, thank God. Close enough to stop it from being the end of this match.
Referee Little Rachel, or no, she isn't there.
No. This isn't going to be no silly force choke slam. This is going to be a real choke slam if we get out. Is he going to try both? No way. Wait a minute. Nice Russian lace sweep knee strike combo there. One. Title's coming. Go on. Oh, come on.
So close, Jordan. So close.
I thought that was it. I mean, it was nicely placed and everything. Dax trying to battle through for the sake of Tampa. Oh no, was able to avoid that knee strike. That would have been it. Belly to belly. But unable to capitalize.
All Zach would have had to do, Dax, is roll the other way, pin his opponent. We would have lost the belts.
Brandon now turns Calloway around. I believe we'll be in Tampa Sunday, won't we, Ethan?
We will be in Tampa Sunday.
Can I call him?
We got to talk to Draven. You know, he's taking the Draven mobile.
Draven doesn't like me. Nice knee lift there. Oh man, that worried me. Grinding that shoulder up the very last second. Uh-oh. Dashing that steel ring post. Calloway's on top, but he's obviously distracted. Come on. Whoa. Well, yeah, he was definitely distracted. He has his eye on the man on the outside. I gotta say, bad move.
Bad move.
Focus on the man in the ring. Go for those titles. Another fight over here. Oh, no, God. Oh, throw Calloway right near us. Timekeeper Emma, watch out. Move! What are you doing? Oh, guys. I got expensive stuff. This stuff ain't cheap. What are you doing? What? Give me a second. Look, hold on. Let me break my stuff. Yes, no. They wanted to plant Calloway through the table here, Ethan. This thing is built on a double super kick. Dax now laid down. Double hold on there from the freaking stage.
Ring the bell, ring the bell.
The following is a double counter. Therefore, it is a no contest.
Both teams battling with all
The
their
plus
heart.
side is we keep the belts. We throw titles, stay home.
I mean, you saw that double super kick. We could have gotten those tag titles, but I guess we'll find out another day in Tampa Bay Pro. You survived this time just by the skin of your teeth. Welcome to Real Pro, baby.
She ain't ready. She don't want those type of problems for me. We're gonna die, I promise. Make some noise! Come on!
Introducing first to my right, weighing in at 212 pounds, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada. Give it up for Johnny Rudo. And to my left, his opponent, weighing in at 185 pounds, freshly single and ready to mingle, ladies, hailing from the Windy Apple. Give it up for Dan Lydon.
One-on-one contest here. You know him, you love him. Johnny Rudo, the anti-hero, I believe he calls himself, taking on Dan Lydon.
Hey.
Well, this is a bit of a surprise here. The commentation station, I'm joined by, Dan Lydon's
We're always room
partner.
for two, right? Except in the ring with me and Dan Lydon, because there's only room for one, and that's me.
I'm kind of glad I have you here. I mean, you picked obviously a certain match to come out here to, the Dan Lydon match. What happened between you two? I mean, former champions, 2.5 years? And then for what?
Bottom line, the guy's a loser. And that's why I came out here tonight, because I want to see him fail again. He couldn't do it with me by his side. So what makes you think he's going to be able to do it on his own?
We didn't know because you hit him with that belt. He was unable to compete last month, so we don't really know how Lydon's going to do on his own. This is the first chance to see it. And he's taking on a very viable competitor here in Johnny Rudo. So if he's going to get a win, what would that show to you?
Doesn't matter. He could wrestle the worst of the worst. He would still come up short.
I guess we'll find out momentarily here. Right now, a pretty evenly matched up here between Rudo and Lydon.
It won't take long.
We'll see here. Both men kind of feeling each other out here. The opening minute here.
See, look, he can't even defend himself. Look at that.
Rudo's
Rudo's
the
going to take
bigger.
him to school.
He's the bigger competitor here. Definitely showed that by taking him down with relative ease. Lydon, though, got out of it pretty nicely there.
Luck. It's either going to be two things are going to happen. It's either going to be luck or something I taught him.
I did say that before on commentary during your match site there. You did teach him a lot. You can't deny that. Like, it's not like he's worthless in that ring. Like,
I taught him
he learned from you for 2 years.
I taught him everything he knows, but I didn't teach him everything I know.
That's very true. A lot of teachers would say that here.
And that's going to
Rudo.
be the difference. That's going to be the difference here tonight.
Dan now, though, once again, finding a way out of it, it looks like.
Yep, I
Into
taught him
his
that
own.
one. I taught him that one. You're going to hear me saying that a lot.
I was going to say, that's become a very common thing you say, huh?
I didn't teach him how to lose, though, but he's pretty good at that, isn't he?
I mean, you guys were a very valuable tag team. You had some losses, but you also were champs for a while. I mean, you could have also been two-time champs. I don't know. We'll never know. You kind of gave up in the match. Did you teach him that, Saieve? I've never seen you do that.
He got lucky. I don't need to do stuff like that.
And now has Rudo very nicely placed, almost kind of like you with the Nova earlier, right in the middle of the ring.
Again, something that I taught him. But something I didn't teach him, and that's how to lose. I did not teach him that.
I mean, we'll see. Again, the first singles match that he's had in a while. We'll see how he comes out. You personally, you are 2-0 in singles contests here so far.
Are you surprised at that?
I'm not surprised. I said
Do you
before.
think anyone here is surprised?
Your attitude may have changed, but you've always had, obviously, the fundamentals and the skills, so no, I'm not surprised.
My attitude hasn't changed. I was speaking clear as day for the past 5 years. They just couldn't understand it.
Well, I'm with the fans here. I didn't quite understand it myself. And Dan, though, is looking a little wobbly here.
It's because he's confused. He doesn't know what to do without someone in the corner.
That is true. Singles action is definitely a lot different from tag. You don't really have anyone to rely on. You can't back out when you're winded. You have to go full force.
Look, he keeps going back to that arm wringer. It hasn't worked for him yet, so I don't know why he keeps going back for it.
Well, he's going for it. It looks like he's going to go for something different now.
Look, high risk. I guarantee this backfires on him.
We're going to see. Will this pay off?
Look at him. That's definitely not something I would do.
Yeah, you are right. I've never seen him do that. Walking the high road here. Oh. Dan, though, didn't land on his feet. That's the clothesline. Oh, ate the boot there, though.
See, not using his brain.
Pander to the crowd, trying to get them behind him. It might have backfired.
See, that's the problem. The crowd, they're not going to help you with matches. That's something I learned. That's something that he's going to have to learn, that the crowd cannot help you out there.
He may learn that very soon here if Rudo has his way.
There's only one person I care about now, and that's me, and he needs to learn that because these people will not help you.
Whip slap in the corner there. Nice. High knee there. We've seen it before from Rudo. He's setting him up for maybe.
See, if you listen to me, he would have guaranteed.
And with a thunderous force in the other corner. I don't know. Got that shoulder up.
Luck. Pure luck.
You say luck, I say heart. Choking Dan now in that middle rope.
Do it harder there, Rudo.
Not pulling the hair.
What hair?
What he has left. Chop there now. He's going to whip him. Oh, Dan, though, ducks it. Oh, not able to duck that, though.
Exactly. This is going to finish him off right here. Watch this.
You may be right. I can't deny it. No. What of that? Do you still call that luck or do you call that heart?
All you have to do is roll over a little bit. That's not very hard.
I think you're underestimating Dan Lydon. I think you, of all people, should know the skill and the heart that this kid has.
Why? We lost so many matches. How would I know what kind of heart he has?
You say that, but yeah, you were former champions. You defeated Bully Inc. for those tag titles.
Not because of anything he did. Look, like I told you, look through the record books. All the losses because of Dan Lydon. The wins because of me.
I might have to fact check that, but we'll see. I believe
Take my word for it.
I believe you.
I wrote it on Wikipedia.
Fans here now trying to get behind their boy Dan Lydon. He used to also be one of their favorites. That obviously has changed big time. And just as Dan was battling back, Rudo stopped him. Although that was smart. Shuts it down.
Well, what's he gonna do? See, nothing. He can't do anything.
He might have been a little bit winded there. He was unable to capitalize. Oh!
Yeah, take his head off there, Rudo.
Right to the chin. Nails him. Dan may not even know where he is right now.
Gotta be it. He doesn't have any brains anyway. This probably knocked whoever was left out of it.
Whoa! I mean, you gotta admit he dug deep for that.
I don't have to admit anything.
You gotta, come on.
I don't have to admit a thing.
I mean, I definitely thought it was done. I was about to say you were right, I was wrong, but
Rudo's just taking his time and playing around with him. He could have finished this off like 2 minutes ago.
I think if that was true, that belt would have ring. Oh!
That'll loosen some teeth. Come on, this is it, right here. Come on.
And Rudo with a sign of disbelief. I mean, I've seen him put away many competitors with 1 super kick, let alone 2.
He's not hitting them hard enough. That's the only problem.
And now trying to wear down Leyden.
He's probably taking it easy on Dan Lydon because he feels bad for him.
I don't know Rudo the way I do. He's not that kind of competitor, Saieve. Come on.
It's just like these fans probably feel bad for Dan Lydon because he's a loser. That's why they're cheering.
They're cheering for him because he's been a very fun competitor, shown a lot of heart these last couple of years.
Fun? Do you think it's fun to lose? How do you think I feel?
I would like to think Dan's going for some revenge on you, but I'll talk to him. He still thinks there's hope for you guys getting back together, evidently.
Yeah, well, he's obviously not thinking clearly because there is no hope. Scrotus is no more.
I mean, we'll see. I think it's... Oh, there you go, jawbreaker. Leyden's
What's he
digging
going to
deep.
do? What's he going to do? How's he going to follow up with this?
Oh, no. I think his back just caved in there.
Yeah, because he tried something stupid. Now, that's definitely not something I would have taught him.
I definitely did backfire. Dan Lydon was maybe trying to...
Oh, look at he's bending it like a pretzel now. Look at this.
Applying even more pressure to that back that I think just caved in, too.
He should take his toe and, hook it to his nostril.
Jeez. I'm just picturing that. It hurts me.
Those are closed fists he's hitting him with.
It looks like elbows. What are you even talking about?
Can you see from there? I don't think
It looks like an elbow. It didn't even look like a fist. Oh, the back of the head, insecurity. But Dan, he's holding that. He might have torn something.
He probably hurt himself doing something so stupid. Again, nothing that I would have taught him.
The count has begun, but from ref Kent here. And it's Rudo, the first one to his knees.
Yep.
First
and
one
he's
up.
going to be the one to capitalize, guaranteed.
Dan's hopping along one leg. Both men trying to duck each other. He's that back elbow. Was that a fist or an elbow?
That was a fist. Right in the face, right in the jaw.
Reversal from Rudo. Hello!
Cheap shot there. He doesn't know how to win for real.
Wasn't a cheap shot.
I'm going to get a closer look at this, all right?
What are you talking about?
I'm going to take a closer look. I don't believe this.
What's that side there? Dan Lydon making the victory here, Buster, but no. I'm alone here at the commentation station. Saieve was with me for the first half. I was like, Lydon obviously distracted here from his former tag team partner. And with that distraction, Rudo capitalizes. Oh, spits him out with a knee. Oh, what a vicious shining knee. And yeah, that's it.
See, I told you, he couldn't get the job done, Jordan.
Yeah, but you don't know how that would have ended if you didn't go down that.
I was just getting a closer look. I didn't touch nobody. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You made it big enough of a distraction where Dan obviously took his eyes off the prize.
Once again, another lesson. Don't turn your back on him. That's something that I can teach him. It's something that he had to learn for himself the hard way. Now, I am done. This match is over. I was right, you lost. So I will see you next month.
Can't argue with him. Dan Lydon, unfortunately, first singles match in a while. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we need security. I see 2 men in a black hood. Oh, Jesus. It's just Matthews. Is that Gio? That's got to be freaking Gio. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you were here last month. Former New Era Wrestling members, Matthews, we saw him at the anniversary show losing to Max Stardom. Obviously not happy that they haven't been a part of the Real Pro Wrestling roster. And now they're taking out on Johnny Rudo. I'm going to myself try to figure this out.
Dan Lydon, tonight you had your first singles match in Real Pro. Unfortunately, Johnny Rudo got the upper hand on you. What are your thoughts on your match?
Well, my thoughts are simply this. Johnny Rudo is a hell of a wrestler. I had my hands more than full enough from the beginning of the match to the end without Saieve coming out and interrupting, getting in my business, distracting me. Saieve, look, I don't know what your game plan is. I don't know what's going on with you, but rest assured, next month, November 6th, I'm going to find out.
Referee!
Oh, no. What is this crap?
Boo this man!
Hey, you can't do me, though. You can't do me, though. You can't do me.
Boo this man!
Don't you? That's not funny.
They'll boo you and they'll boo me.
Ring a bell. Are you kidding me? Pull this man off! What happened? What the hell was that? Wait, you saved me. Thank you. You saved me. Thank you very much. Thank you. Back inside. No, Rex, start counting already. Now you should go. No. Start counting. Let's go! What do you want to do? Whatever you want, Zane. Whatever you want, he's at your disposal. This is your champion! I got this. You can't disqualify me! Throw me! Fix him and throw me! Place him here! Why? Place him here! Hey, don't you laugh at me! Don't you laugh! I'm not funny, okay? He's here! I'm serious! He's right here! Hey, don't make fun of my haircut! That's actually pretty good. Wait! I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry, senor. Sorry, senor. Sorry. Not too late. Let me get up. All right. What do you want to do now? All right. Healer! You shut up! What are you doing? No! Okay, together! Together! Go! What was that? 3! I thought we were... Shut your mouth. I was supposed to win like 3 times ago. Come on.
Leyden.